Welcome to Qua County, and today we're gonna build a sundial.
Come here now, girl.
Hello, this is Bon B, Play City Skylines. I'm Bon B, and as always, you are very, very welcome. And sun is up, the sky is blue, and what perfect day to find out what the time is via the sundial. Now, I've never seen a sundial done in City Skylines before, and I'm pretty sure it must be possible. I haven't done any of the proper research to see how long an in-game hour is, so we're going to do all of that now. A lot of this will be on time-lapse, so you don't have to watch me watching the sunset. But before we do that, let's have a quick look at traffic, because I've been having a bit of problem with traffic. And you can see we've got an awful lot coming in off of the highway here. If we track it all the way along here, now I've done a little bit of work off camera, putting in an extra slip road, so this heavy weight of traffic coming in from Spogton and the heavy weight of traffic coming in from the West Bank Industrial was merging onto what was literally this section here and was causing a huge log jam. But what was actually causing the most of the problem, you will be surprised or maybe unsurprised to hear as a Skylines player, was as you enter three fields here, we had traffic lights on this junction, on this junction, on this junction, and on this junction. Despite having removed the traffic lights from those three junctions multiple times. For some reason they keep spawning in when I load the game. Not every time I load the game, but when oh look! Traffic lights. I've just taken them out. What the hell is going on? Well, we'll come on. Right, we'll take them out again for the 43rd time. And hopefully this will help keep the traffic moving. We don't really need traffic lights at these junctions because the weight of traffic is coming through here, but there's not much coming from the right. There's not much cutting across the city, so we don't really need traffic lights at those points. And then on here, this is all light residential areas, so we don't really need traffic lights over here. So basically, there's no reason why the traffic just can't keep moving. And yet, because of the traffic light problem, we've had that. And now we've got huge tailback of traffic. What's causing this? I think this is just the entrance trying to all get into the West Bank Trading Park. And as you can see here, I've what's causing this hold up is well, traffic lights at this point is what's causing the hold up. But I don't know, short of giving a separate entrance, which there will be eventually, another entrance along at this point here, middle of the section, and that'll take, well, that'll add an awful lot more traffic, but also take some of the traffic off trying to get in on that one entrance. So I'm not too worried about traffic today, but it is starting to become a problem. Today, though, we're going to have a look at that sundial. Now, where I'm going to put it, originally when I came up with the idea, I thought dial cross. In fact, that's half the reason why dial cross. It's called dial cross because there was going to be a sundial. And originally I was going to use the centre of the roundabout as the pointer. But I figured that it might be difficult for me to actually put down the markers. So I went against that. Oh, while we're in dial cross here, I've put down a couple of lavatories for people entering the park. Yeah, if you go for a long walk in the park, you might need to go. I haven't put one in each quadrant. I've just put one on either side. If you're over here and you need a wee, you're gonna have to run for it. But like I say, the footpaths will, you can cut across underneath here, and it's not too far to a lavatory if you really need one. But yes, where I figured we will put this sundial, oh, I'm digressing again, blimey, is over here. I was going to put look at doing a small village. Let me come out of this mode. Pause the game. Free camera mode. Yes. So yeah, as you can see, we're a reasonable distance away from the city of Spogton. We're over the freeway. I was toying with the city spilling over a little bit into a small town area, possibly here, and then a village kind of in this area here as we get towards the ruins on the hill. Gotta say, whoever designed this map, absolute marvel. I'm loving this map. But yeah, I'm figuring we could pop it here, or actually probably over this side. We can put the village just a little bit further, because if we're going to extend the town city of Spogton across here somehow into like a new town area here, we're going to need some sort of field break. So I reckon we could pop it here near the lake. Do I want it further back? I don't really want it around here. I'm quite liking the fact this is a fields. And yeah, right. So we're gonna do it somewhere in this area here. And how close? I'm thinking about middle of the screen area here. Right. That's the plan. But before we can do that, we're going to need to know excuse me. Oh, pardon me. We're going to need to know how long a day is. So first of all, let's put down a marker. Right, so now we have a marker. I'm going to set up my stopwatch. Oh, pardon me. Didn't mean to do that. Set up a stopwatch. And then we're going to run a day on high speed and see exactly how long a day lasts in the city skylines. Okay, so that is now done. We've gone through a full day, and as you probably noticed, right at the very end there, we had a visitation of a bright orange little creature, and it's a bear. And rather than name a seagull today, I figured let's name the bear. And I named him, and he's now become unnamed. What's the chances of that? Oh, we could follow him. I wonder if he's got a Twitter account. But yes, Bobby the bear, and he's eating, although he looks like he's wandering. Anyway, that's not the point. The point was we're doing sundial today, and sundial, here we are. We've got one upright and we've got one stone, and close enough that we can make this into a park and have, yeah, that's all good. Right, so what we have is 6 minutes and 35 seconds for a full day on high speed on my machine, which means a 1 hour is 16.45 seconds long, which is helpful because now we can set a little ticker going and put down stones to mark out the hours. The other thing was, this is the game plays obviously as midday. I say obviously because the sun set after 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and it then started to rise 2 minutes 10 seconds before this point. So we are now looking at midday. So if I then start the timer, and we will put down some stones. Timer, where's my timer? There it is. Reset. And we'll do in 16 seconds, and we'll find a stone. Landscaping, that'll do. One of those, exactly the same, and we can exchange them as required. Oh, stop, reset, and we're off. Okay, so 16.45 seconds is what we're waiting for And oh, Bobby the Bear. Hiya, you going home now, are you? I wonder where he lives. Oh, right. Well, we're almost up to the first. Oh, and we've already passed the first. But it's a bit tight to the first one. So we're maybe doing 2 hours, 16, so 33 seconds is where we will pop this one down for a 2-hour marker. 32, 33, right, about there. Lovely. Okay, so it's taken a little bit of tweaking to get it lined up, and it just doesn't look like it's exactly symmetrical. But honestly, those stones actually line up with midday, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and then midday again. So that's looking good. Now, what we're going to do now is just create something decorative with this. Let's start by putting some kind of footpath around it. Okay, so I think we're going to settle for that. It's a working sundial, and yeah, use the cobblestone texture to make a slight difference to the ground there, and some planters. Little pool. I don't want it to be too much to take away, because the most important part, of course, is the fact that it tells the time. Right, well, that's it for today. I'm sorry it was a bit of a higgledy-piggledy episode. I wanted it to be one thing, and it never turned out to be the other, or something. But, right, we've now got there a centrepiece for once we move down this neck of the woods and build a small village over here. Right, so we've got a nearly finished town over there. We've got a burgeoning industrial zone over there, and we've got a city just beginning over there, and a village not even started over here. Who says I can't finish a job, eh? Right, I've been Bon Bon B playing City Skylines. Don't forget to join me on Monday when we'll be probably starting a brand new city on the other side of that hill. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and have a great weekend.